Welcome back to my latest update. It's been a while since I've posted anything. I've been a little bit busy doing a few other things, but I have been working on the layout. I've given some of the work on the scenery a little break. I've been concentrating on doing a few other little bits and pieces. The main one being painting some figures. This is a kit from Noch where you can buy quite a lot of figures, all unpainted, in various poses, sitting, standing, and I've had this for a while and I've decided to actually go ahead and paint them. And it's not as easy as I thought it would be. As you can see, they're extremely small, so it's taken a long time and a lot of careful detail work with the paintbrush to paint them as accurately as I can. As you can see, it's a very small brush is needed to do this. Some of them I airbrushed black to see if that would help with the painting. In my opinion, it didn't really make much difference whether I painted it on the black or on the white plastic. But here you can see almost the end result. Some of the colors look a bit shiny and glossy, but the final figures will all be painted with a matte varnish to remove that shine from them. Is it worthwhile doing this? I think so. Overall, you can make a decent job of these figures. It just takes a steady hand and a lot of patience to do it. And all the colors I've used has just been a mix of the colors I've had on hand, which I use for my scenery and other bits and pieces. The only bespoke color that I bought was like a flesh color, and even that I mixed a little bit to vary the tones of it. Most of these will be put onto the layout on platforms and near the station, but there were a couple of hikers in the pack, and they will be installed on the forest trail that I've created behind the rural station. Also, as I mentioned, got some figures that are sitting down, and I don't have a lot of those on my platforms, so I'll be able to populate some of the benches with them and make that a little bit more realistic. There's even some children here, and these are even smaller than the normal sized figures. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with those, but I'll figure out a place to put them on the layout. They are extremely delicate, and I've had to do some cleanup of the figures when I cut them off the sprues. There's just a little bit of flash on them, but it wasn't too bad, and you can get a pretty good representation of the figures, you know, when you paint them, especially when you paint the hands and the face. And there's just other little details you can make on it that makes them stand out, like bags that they're carrying, etc. And here we have just a small running session. Just decided to film that a little bit more. What I have been doing as well in the meantime, and you may see it when I go through the station, I've removed a lot of my rolling stock and packed it away so I can do some real intensive track cleaning. I've had a few issues over the last few weeks of really dirty tracks, and I need to give it a thorough clean. The rolling stock that you see left are those items that I've purchased over the years, apart from the engines, where I don't have any boxes for them. So they'll remain on the layout, and I'll just move them around and clean the track around them. I will hopefully in the next month or so continue working on the landscape section. I've still got that barren patch on the front of the rural station, which we'll probably see in a minute as this freight train goes through, and I've still not decided what I want to do with that. As you can see, it's just here now at the bottom of the screen, this whole area. I really am struggling to think of something to put in there that fits in with the rest of the scenery. So if anyone has any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. More than happy to listen or read any suggestions or ideas you may have. And that really is all there is. There's a few more minutes of running session here, which I will leave you to watch in peace without my commentary over it. So thanks again for watching, and watch out for the next video. Hopefully it won't be as long a delay as I've had. As I said, I've been doing a few other bits and pieces, and it's not been very warm up in the loft recently, so it's not been ideal conditions to be running the train. So hopefully that will change now that warmer weather is on the way, and I can just get cracking with finishing off some of the bits and pieces around the station, and some of the little detailing jobs that I need to do. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you soon.